Collagen is one of the most talked about supplements online. Some people swear by it, others think it's a complete waste of money. So instead of giving you a generic answer, we're going to do something a little bit more helpful. I'm going to give you an explanation of why I choose to take collagen and why Steve doesn't, or at least he chooses not to right now. So does collagen actually help joint pain? That's why I was interested in using it. And let's start with that question. The short answer to does collagen help joint pain? There is research supporting it, especially for knee pain. We've seen studies showing reduced exercise-related knee pain after about 12 weeks of supplementing, and broader reviews suggesting collagen can support joint recovery and connective tissue like tendons and ligaments, particularly when combined with training. But like most things in fitness and nutrition, it does depend on the person. So here's my personal story and a little bit of nuance to the situation. I've been active my entire life, but so have my joint niggles have been present. By my mid-40s, my knee pain had become constant, worse with stairs and hills, and I was really prone to flare-ups that would sideline my activity. Because of my knowledge, I could work around it, but it was always there. And it really started to irk me when my kids would say, hey, let's play pickleball, or let's go shoot some hoops. And I really didn't feel like I could without causing injury. Or walking, even worse, walking down the little hill to the back shed to empty out our compost could be excruciating in my knee at times. About a year ago, I decided to start taking collagen with vitamin C before my workouts. I just added it in with my EAAs and my creatine. I did that consistently every day, and about after 2 months, things started to change. I felt less day-to-day pain in my knee. Flares did happen, but they were way less intense and easier to manage. I was going up and down stairs pain-free, and most importantly, I did feel more athletic again. I could play pickup basketball with the kids, or even pickleball. But here's the bigger picture that's important for me to share. So in the fall of 2025, I decided I wasn't just going to stop at collagen. While my knee felt a lot better, I started to feel less strength during workouts, poor recovery, and about midday, I would consistently experience this terrible global overall stiffness like painful beef jerky. I'm almost 49. So with my mom's history of fibromyalgia about the same time, and the newly identified musculoskeletal syndrome of menopause, I decided to start MHT and to become a lot more consistent with my daily evening mobility work, which I now do 10 to 20 minutes before bed as a part of my routine. Together with collagen and MHT, that helped my global stiffness, recovery, and that beaten up feeling. So while the collagen I think was super important for the knee, it's just important to say that, hey, it's not just one magic solution, it's a combination of things that made the difference, okay? Now Steve's take on collagen, let's contrast that with his situation. Steve's aches and pains, rather than joint related, are more muscle based. So he got into a car accident a while back, and he still feels issues in his T-spine, neck, and rib just pop up every now and then. So for him, it's not joint related, so collagen wouldn't necessarily serve him. But he did say if he started doing more plyometrics, explosive or multi-directional sports, like he picked up playing football again, he probably would consider it because of its research-supported role in supporting tendons and ligaments. So how do you use it? If you're going to use collagen, here's what actually matters. You want to take a dose of about 10 to 15 grams with vitamin C, somewhere between 15 to 60 minutes before training. And then you need to actually load the tissue with strength training or impact work like plyometrics. Also, you definitely want to look for hydrolyzed collagen peptides. That means the collagen has been broken down, a combo of type 1 and type 3, and make sure it's third-party tested, like Informed Sports certified, like all of our supplements. And no, you probably don't need type 2 collagen for general joint health, but we're going to continue to explore that and keep you updated if the research suggests otherwise. So, bonus benefits. As a bonus, there is some evidence that collagen can improve skin elasticity, hydration, and modestly reduce the signs of aging. So that's not why I take it, but hey, if my knee can feel better and there's a nice side bonus, I'm all for it. So what's the takeaway from all this? Collagen isn't magic, but if you have a nagging joint issue, especially in the knee, or considering increasing training load or want to support connective tissue as you age, it might be worth considering. So like most things, the right tool depends on the person and the context. For me, collagen is a yes. For Steve, it's a not right now. If you're not sure whether it makes sense for you, make sure you read the entire blog where there's more information, more research, or message us or book a nutrition assessment.